Massive shift in the cryptocurrency industry. Now, please listen to this video all the way through. It is so important that you really understand what is actually happening here. Larry Fink and Trump. Friday, Larry Fink, and Sunday, Trump flipped the switch on crypto. If there was a flip the switch type moment, this was it. But here's the thing. You have to remain stoic. You have to remain calm because what's now going to happen, just like Trump winning by a landslide and crypto shooting through the roof, is your expectations are that crypto's just going to go straight up. That's not how it works. Now, here's the good news. Now we know that everything I said in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, you can go back and verify, is now coming true. Here's what is going to happen. Banks are going to custody your cryptocurrency. They're going to become crypto is going to become part of the normal financial system. We now know and have proof, which will break down at a very deep level, that crypto is part of the strategic reserve. They're going to build a sovereign wealth fund, and we are going to grow our way out of this economy. So if you are listening to my channel, there is no get rich quick. It does not exist. Get out of the meme coin casino, build a investment thesis, a long-term horizon, and study every day, every single day, why you're invested in something, not what to invest in. I want to make something very clear as well. Be very careful of scammers. I will never DM you proactively. I don't use WhatsApp. I don't use Telegram. I do not invest people's crypto. I do not have a trading platform. Never, ever send anybody your crypto. Nobody. So keep yourself safe. If you're communicating with somebody, it's pretend to be me. It is not us. We do not, nobody from the Good Morning Crypto Show. We do not and will never ask you to send us money. If you need support, go to my social media platform, click the link. We have education academies. We've helped 10,000 people worldwide get their stuff shit together. I'm just continue to say that. I am working on my cussing because thank you for the feedback because children watch this show, but I will always say get your shit together. Okay. So I think my kids are okay. The word shit, but it's poop. Okay. I do love you guys and your feedback. I do honor that because I've gotten a lot of feedback using the F word. I'm working on that big time. So, because I love you guys so much and I got a lot of great feedback around using that word. And I'm working on it. I am. But I'm not going to stop saying get your shit together because that is a war cry. Warriors, rise, get your shit together. So, anyways, my point is I'm going to start putting the warnings on the front end of my video because so many people are falling for these scams. Okay. In the description of my video, you can join my Warrior Academy or in my social media platform, click the link. On the back end of the video, I'm going to share with you other resources and exactly what I do. Okay. So let's dive in. And can we take a deep breath together? Can we all do it together? So usually doesn't pick up on my microphone. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. Deeper. One more. From that spot, that's where you make your financial decisions. Okay. Use what's called the pause technique. Pause, take 3 deep breaths or 5 deep breaths, take a pause, and then make your decision. If that investment is not there in the next 24 hours, it is not meant to be. Okay. We don't chase the markets, we allow the markets to come to us. So let's buckle up. We're here now. We know that cryptocurrency is here to stay. Okay. So tap in, tune in, get out of the emotion because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Why? Because now the big money knows that crypto is a legit asset class and they are going to FUD the living crap out of you to try to get lower buying prices. Okay. We need to roll with the whales. When the whale shoots up in the air, get off the whale, get some profits. When the whale comes crashing down, flow with it. Don't resist it. It's going to pull everything down with it. So if you know what you're invested in, you just buy the dips, you calmly exit the top. If you get caught at the top sliding down, hold the line. Nothing to freak out about. Okay. So we had an amazing weekend. So Trump posted on True Social, he said U.S. crypto reserves will elevate the critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, which is why my executive order on digital assets directed by the Presidential's Working Group to move forward on a crypto strategic reserve that includes XRP, was the first one he put, Solana, and ADA Cardano. These are all in my portfolio. It's very exciting. I will make sure the US is the crypto capital of the world. We are making America great again. And then we know there's XRP maxis, BTC max. The maxis were freaking out. And so he put another post and said, and obviously, BTC and ETH, as other valuable cryptocurrencies, will be the heart of the reserve. I also love Bitcoin and Ethereum. I mean, just digest that for just a moment. Okay. How many barbecues, how many Christmases, how many Thanksgivings have you been at where your uncle, your grandpa, your grandma, your financial advisor, your tax accountant told you to run as fast as you could and you held the line? And you might be new to crypto and you're coming in at a beautiful time. You're very early. We have 6 years to not mess this up. Okay. Then on Friday, what was I? So Trump blew our minds yesterday. And BlackRock, a lot of people are not paying attention to this, but BlackRock adds its Bitcoin ETF to the model portfolio for the first time. Check this out, guys. BlackRock is adding 1 to 2% of allocations to a 48 billion iShares Bitcoin ETF trust, ticker IBIT. It is targeted allocation portfolios that allows for alternatives according to investment outlooks. Okay. 1 to 2%. So this is something that asset managers are now talking about. Do you realize that when the asset managers start pushing their clients or recommending their clients, they are going to push their clients because they will, because they're going to make commission on it. When they couldn't make money on it, they told you to run as fast as they could. Now they're going to make money on it. So they're going to push you into it. Right. So it's like 1 to 2%. Think about that. There's only 5% of the population has access to crypto right now. You were so early, so early. Okay. This was really interesting. We're heading into a whole new era, man. This is amazing. So Cointelegraph posts this, and I'm going to share with you something. What David Sachs did, the crypto czar, which is completely opposite of the old regime. Check this out. So today, and it's after this post right here. Today, U.S. crypto AI czar David Sachs says Trump's announcement of the crypto strategic reserve consisting of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is consistent with the executive order from the office last week, right here. Okay. He's keeping his promises, making US the crypto capital of the world. But check this out. I thought this was very noble. And I like noblemen. I like this shit. President Trump, crypto czar, David Sachs says, I sold my cryptocurrencies prior to the start of the administration. He sold his crypto, guys, because he knew he was going to be the crypto czar, because he knew he would have insider trading. He knew he would have an effect on the economy. I think that's pretty darn cool, man. U.S. President Donald Trump will host his first White House crypto summit Friday, March 7th. What specific crypto agenda do you hope to discuss? Crypto Cointelegraph puts out. Okay, so let's listen to Cynthia Loomis. I'm a big fan of her. Check this out.
Let's get to crypto, Senator, because you're in New York City today for the Bitcoin Investors Conference. You'll be on several panels later today. I understand last night you bought drinks at a Bitcoin-themed pub key bar. But listen, you paid in cash. Why? How about Bitcoin?
Well, because I spend dollars and save Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an asset that's growing in value. And I know it's volatile. Its short-term volatility has been in existence since it has been in existence. But in the long term, it's growing in value, where the US dollar is by design debasing. Every year, the Fed has it designed so it inflates 2% or more. They try to keep it around 2%, but they can't. And so the US dollar is always declining by design.
And super important. This is where financial literacy comes in. You work really, really hard for your money, guys. Let me come on the screen real quick and talk to you. Do you realize the money you get paid in debases every year? So you make less and less every year. Your company gives you a 25-cent raise and inflation's going up 2%. It's designed that way. It's designed to deflate, right? That's why BlackRock, that's why asset managers move into gold. That's why they're moving into Bitcoin. That's why companies, that's why we borrow against our assets tax-free. That's why I put money to insurance, right? All these different things that we do to preserve our money. We spend in dollars and we save in Bitcoin. Okay. I store almost all my excess capital in Bitcoin and XRP. That's what I'm doing personally. Okay. Our company, we started Bitcoin Treasury as well. We're storing, we run about a 20% profit margin and we store are some of the profit margin in Bitcoin and XRP. So let's listen to this last video right here by Mark Yusko. I'm a big fan of him.
The internet disrupted media and commerce. All the value that was in ABC, NBC, CBS went to Netflix. All the value of mom and pop stores went to Amazon. This entire 30-year period has seen a massive shift, but it's tiny compared to financial services. Financial services is the biggest industry in the world. It's a 7 trillion with a T.
Crazy.
And the T word is such a big number that people are numb to it, right?
7 trillion, guys. So think about this. This is how early you are, okay? How early you are. 7 trillion. Everything is going to be tokenized. So now we know that what we've been talking about since 2020 is the truth, okay? I've been saying that XRP is going to be a big part of the new financial system. I've been saying since 2023, I got into Bitcoin in 2023. Of course, I wish I would have got in early. I had my own narrative that I had to work through because I only invest in things that I know why I'm investing. I don't ever do it because someone else is doing it. Okay. So I got into Bitcoin around 2023. I said, now I was like, Bitcoin's going to be part of this. I saw what the whales were doing there. It's just alchemizing of money. So gold, physical gold is alchemizing into digital gold. The DOS system, the old banking system, is now becoming faster payments, DLT, on-demand liquidity, blockchain technology. Everything's going to be tokenized. Okay. So here's where the importance comes in. Is what you should be doing right now is studying the infrastructural changes. You should not be trying to get rich quick. There's so much hype out there and everybody's coming on board now and everybody's, it's all hype. It's all hype. It's all hype. Yes, you can make a good amount of money in a short amount of time. Absolutely. But that's not how wealth is built. Okay. Imagine if you really locked in for the next 6 years. Our warriors that have been with us since 2020, some of them are millionaires. Some are multi-millionaires now. Locked in, dialed in. And when they hit this last bull run, 2024, when it kicked off, I mean, we messaged like, oh my God, what is happening? Because they stayed the line. They stayed calm. When everything dipped, they dollar cost average in. They bought more when it dipped. When it went up, they sold. Some people started companies. Some people, you'll see comments down here. Like it's very, very important to become stoic, to become non-emotional. Okay, Warren Buffett isn't sitting there watching the markets every single day. He's getting his little McDonald's thing. He's going to his office. He's looking at big macro picture. Ray Dalio is looking at big macro picture. Kathy Woods is looking at big macro picture. Okay. Robert Kiyosaki, big macro picture. The micro is just, that's where people get wrecked. The micro is your emotions. That's where they wreck us. And so now the public has access to all this. And so the public, and I get it. I totally get it. I get why people rush into meme coins because they see a way out and they put us in this trap. Okay. Went to school. We got a job. We have a 401k. We now have to make $150,000 a year just to be middle class. Everybody's buried in debt, huge mortgage payments. People can't even buy a home anymore. And they see this way in through meme coins, through getting rich quick. And these influencers making it sound like it's super easy and it's just going to boom. That's not how wealth is built. But can you make a large amount? I made more money than I would have made as an executive for retirement from 2020 to 2022. But what we did is we took those profits and we multiplied, we compound, we diversified, we created cash generating assets. And we're still early in our journey, but we're very methodical about every single decision we make. So I'm holding Bitcoin forever. I'm not touching it. There's a whole education section free on the playlist here. So I have tons of free education where I explain everything that I do. I'm holding Bitcoin forever. I'm not touching it. I will borrow against it to only buy cash generating assets. Okay. All my other coins, altcoins, I'm exiting 50% only because I have a plan for everything. I use cash value life insurance. I love cash value life insurance. Okay. I stuff my money into some of the profits into cash value life insurance to protect. Okay, guarantees my principal, compound and grow. I got death benefits for my family, living benefits, and I have my own bank. I can borrow against my own bank. So now I have an insurance bank and I have a Bitcoin bank. So I don't have to go to the banks and beg for a loan and go through this process. I literally can go to my own money and borrow against myself, and I can still make money off my money. Okay. Then from there, a little bit more silver. I'm going to get into more real estate. We're plenty good with businesses right now. We have six companies in information technology, financial services, and education. And then what else? Oh, and then my dividend ETF strategy, super high risk strategy, but I'm de-risking back into Bitcoin and XRP. As Cynthia Loomis says, I'm spending cash and I'm de-risking into a deflationary asset, which I believe is Bitcoin and XRP. Those are the two top holdings I have, and I have many other holdings as well. So I hope this information reaches your heart well. As I said, if you want to be part of one of the greatest communities, we've helped 10,000 people since 2020. Click the description of this video down below or click my social media platform. Remember, we will never, ever, ever ask you to send us money. We do not trade people's money or crypto. So don't send anybody your crypto ever. Nobody. Don't send anybody your crypto unless you know the person personally. You can talk to their face. Very important. On the other side, I have a financial services company, which is helping people understand cash value life insurance, understanding how to assure their family. You have old 401ks. We can help you with annuities. And it's an absolutely free consultation. It's called a needs assessment. It's in my bio or in the description of this video. The needs assessment, fill it out as detailed as possible. What I do may not work for you. So fill it out as detailed as possible. I'll have the proper team member reach out to you, and they will do a free retirement strategy with you. Okay. We don't get paid by the client. We get paid by the companies. And so you'll never send them money directly. Just want to keep you safe. Love you guys. Warriors, rise. Get your shit together. Love you.